And till 5 to 5:30 we have our relaxation time in which we have our evening tea, which I usually skip off. And at 5:30 we have to report to our respective sports which we have taken up. I have taken up badminton, but during times of winds and cyclones I usually play basketball. And then this finishes off by 7:30, and at 7:30 we have to report to the mess for the dinner. And by 8 o'clock I finish my dinner, and we friends go on a walk from 8 to 8:30. And 8:30 we have our night muster, we complete it by 8:45. And from 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock we have a study session 1, in which we have to study all the daily thoughts, and we have to prepare for the next day workshop trainings. And at 11:30 we have our lights off, so at from 11 to 11:30 I usually spare to write some stand-up comedies or spend time with my friends playing something. And during
So
the
you write stand-up comedies, or you write or you perform also.
Sir, I write stand-up comedies and I also perform them in many occasions. Like at my during my grandfather's 50th anniversary, I performed a stand-up comedy in front of 120 people. During my school farewell also I performed a stand-up comedy, and at college fest also I performed one stand-up comedy.
How do you choose the topic?
Sir, I usually observe the things around and write some jokes about it. Then I like compile the jokes into one topic, and then through that I take up a topic.
Okay, and who's your favorite stand-up comedian?
Sir, the two stand-up comedians which I believe are my inspiration are the Kapil Sharma, who has been
Hmm.
still not unfunny till now, because whenever we watch any episode of him, whether it is recent or the old ones, we usually laugh. And being a clean comedian, he have shown us that how observing things can create into a stand-up comedy easily. And for example, in other sectors, I like the Anubhav Singh Bassi, who is a great comedian now. He, like, I learned from him in how to present a comedy in a story manner, because storytelling is also a great thing, and through storytelling comedies can be enhanced.
But Kapil Sharma is performing as a group, on his own. Normally, stand-up comedians perform individually. I think there's one person called Amit Tandon or somebody also.
Yes, sir. Amit
Who's-
Tandon and many others have been doing stand-up comedies now. For example, Harsh Gujral is there, Apur Gupta is there. But yeah,
Hmm.
in aspects, the starting of stand-up comedy was taken up in India through the very small comedians like Raju Srivastava and Sunil Par. But later on, it
Okay.
was being built up by the Kapil Sharma during the times of Comedy Circus and Laughter Challenge. At that time, we used to perform few characters by mimicking them. So that's how the stand-up comedy emerged in India.
Okay, how's your routine different on Chutti?
So, sir, during chuttis or holidays, we usually wake up at 5 a.m. and we report for our morning musters. And then we usually go off, and I spare some time in the morning to wash my clothes for the week, because we have to wear the same clothes on whole the week. And at 7 o'clock, we have our breakfast on Sundays. From 7 to 8 we have a breakfast, and I finish off my breakfast by 7:45. And from 7:45 till approximately 11 o'clock I play badminton with my seniors, have some preparation. And when I come back to my hostel, I spare my 3 to 4 hours completing my projects and assignments, and then study for my upcoming examinations which will be coming on. I also spare some time in workshop from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock, working up the uh, upcoming week's projects. For example, weldings and carpentry have been the recent things which I have been learning in the workshop. So which usually I brush up on Sundays.
So, Aman, in this case, no outings and no entertainment in your life?
Sir, after that at 5 o'clock we have our outing. From 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock we have the outing period. So at that time I move into Chennai and search for some good food, have some time in the malls and see the beaches around. I also went to a museum where the Ports Authority of India have developed the old wrecked ship into a museum.
Okay, so one of the things which a person moving out from home misses is his food. Surprisingly, you don't seem to have missed your home food.
Sir, I miss my home food also because like I like to eat chole kulche, and in South India I have to eat idli dosa and other things a lot. So I miss home, and I usually miss the food which is cooked by my mother and my grandmother. And I like idli dosa, but yeah, in South India we have the staff that works in our mess. They cook it every day, and on the daily basis we are served South Indian breakfast. So I miss it, but yeah, I like it also.
Okay, let's talk about the family. How many members are there? What does each one do? Who are you closest to? What type of responsibilities you're involved with?